A climograph is a graph that shows all of the features of climate in one easy snapshot. It shows temperature, precipitation, and change of seasons over the course of a year. This activity will use an Excel spreadsheet and allow you to create climographs of two cities that you think will have very different climates. This screencast will basically review the directions that are found on the Excel spreadsheet that's attached to Blackboard, and here's how it goes. Start out by clicking on this link. That will take you to a website and you'll see a list of U.S. states. I'm going to choose Louisiana because I think that's like a really hot, rainy place. Once I've clicked on Louisiana, I will see a list of cities. I'm going to choose New Orleans, the most famous city in Louisiana. What I see here is a table that shows the average high temperature, the average low temperature, the mean temperature, and the average precipitation for each month of the year on average over the years in New Orleans. Next, I'm going to use my Climograph worksheet, and I'm going to enter the information about mean temperature and average precipitation for each of those months that are listed in the New Orleans weather table. So these are the two lines I'll be using: mean, which refers to temperature, and average precipitation for each month. So I will fill in the information from this box and the information for this box for January. So the mean temperature is 51 degrees, the average precipitation is 5.1 inches. You will be doing this with pencil and paper. I'm going to just type it in using the computer. So 51 is the mean temperature and 5.1 inches is the average precipitation. Please remember, when you're doing this exercise, you will not need to use the degree sign or inches or anything like that, just the raw numbers. Okay, now, once you have this chart completely filled in, you're going to go back to the spreadsheet and click on the tab at the bottom that says Data and Graphs. Then you're going to write in the name of your city in this slot here. You have to use this box up here to complete it. So I'm going to write New Orleans, Louisiana. Then I'm going to start entering my data. Remember, you don't use inches, you don't use degrees, you just put the raw numbers. So the average precipitation for January was 5.1, and the mean temperature was 51 degrees, so 51. Please notice, here's what happens, and it's really cool. It begins to build a climograph right here at the bottom of the page. There's the precipitation bar, and there should be a temperature bar as well once I do that. There's the dot for the temperature. I will add one more just imaginary one. Let's say that February's precipitation was 6 inches and its mean temperature was 52 degrees. Notice that another dot and another bar have appeared. And you continue with this until you have a complete climograph for your city. Then you go back and repeat the whole process for a second city. Then finally you save this file to the desktop and you upload it. Well, first you save it to the desktop. And then, don't worry about that, then you will upload it to Blackboard.